A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. And that was indeed a good watch. A very, very good watch, my people. Just what we needed in the Friday evening. Talking about that first T20 between West Indies and South Africa. West Indies walking away with victory by 7 wickets. Yes, 7 wickets. It was a comprehensive victory, my peeps. Our top order batsmen, they went out there and they did the work. Our bowlers, they also did extremely well. You know, they started off well in the power play. They started to let it slip a little bit. But, you know, thankfully, the work that was already done in the power play saved us. And then the batsmen came and chased down the 174 that South Africa made. Gonna go through the scorecard. Gonna talk a little bit on a couple of the players and stuff like that. So give a listening ear, my people. Remember to thump up that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. So South Africa batted first and they scored 174 for 7. Yes, 174 for 7. I mean, that was indeed a comeback. You know, because at one point, it didn't seem as if they were even going to get 120, 130. You understand? But our bowlers, they had to deal with Tristan Stubbs. He played some good shots. I mean, we bowled a couple of deliveries that I could say were less than ideal. But, you know, he played some brilliant shots, my people. The feeling, the ground feeling was also poor. I mean, we caught well, but the ground feeling wasn't what we wanted it to be, you know. So 174 for 4 is what they got. For South Africa, Tristan Stubb, he scored 76 from 42, 8 fours and 3 sixes to his name. That's a strike rate of 180.95. He was supported by Patrick Kruger, who got 44 from 32, 4 fours and 2 sixes. So those were the two guys that really gave us the problem. You understand? But we were confident at the halfway mark. We were confident, and one man that was extremely confident in the batsmen, you know, was Matthew Ford. He did an interview at the halfway stage, and he was saying that if they can get 2 partnerships above 50, they should secure a victory. And we basically got that. You know, we basically got that, my people. Talking about Matthew Ford, he was the pick of the bowlers. He actually walked through South Africa's top order. Yes. So magnificent bowling, my people. Matthew Ford ended with 3 for 27 from his 4 overs. Akil Hussein 1 for 22 from 4. We also had Shamar Joseph. He was a bit expensive, 2 for 40 from 4 overs. You know, but good to see Shamar getting the opportunity to play some T20 cricket. A couple of no balls, I think about 2 no balls. Another one occurred, but it wasn't his fault. You know, the captain slipped up when and had an extra man outside the circle. At the time, I think he was an extra player outside the circle at the time. Yeah, man. So 2 for 40 from his 4 overs. Romaro Shepherd 1 for 39 from 3 overs. Once again, he was treated harshly by the batsmen. You know, couple of edges went to the boundary, yes, but you know, the guys basically, you can say they studied him. You know, they were waiting on the slower balls, waiting for certain things. You know, couple of times he strayed on the pads and was clipped away. You know, Goodikish Moti 4 overs 31 runs, no wicket. Ruston Chase 1 over 14 runs. Ruston Chase gave away, I think it was a 6 and a 4 in that over there. It could have been a 6 and some singles. I don't quite remember, but you know, an expensive start for him. You know, usually is very economical, but as I said, all is well that ends well. Before we go to our batting, my people, because Nicholas Pooran absolutely tore the place up. You understand? I mean, we had a good start from Hope and Arthur Nez, but Pooran is a different beast, my peeps. Before we go on to our batting, just to highlight the feeling a little bit, you understand? As I said, we caught well, but the groundwork wasn't good. You know, quite a few balls rolled on a people hand, man dive over ball, you understand, misfeel, all kind of things. But you know, that is definitely something we need to work on for the second game. You know, we definitely have to highlight that. People will say we won the game, so why highlight that? But if we are doing a game recap and we're highlighting the positives, we still have to look at what went wrong that we need to improve on. So 174 for 7 they got. West Indies easily chased it down, my people. 176 for 3, 17.5 overs. So we won by 7 wickets. And we had 13 deliveries to spare. Now, Alec Arthanez was given the opportunity to open with Shea Hope, and both men were able to put together a nice partnership. Arthanez, he scored 40 from 30, 3 sixes and 2 fours, strike rate of 133.33. Shea Hope got 51 from 36, 2 fours and 3 sixes, strike rate of 141.67. Now Shea Hope, my people, I don't know, the man plays some straight, let me see, he had 3 sixes and a couple of them were straight back over the bowler's head. Very, very, very good shots, my peeps. Arthanez also played some magnificent shots, you know. Nicholas Pooran, though, walking in at number 3, you know, I tell my viewers and subscribers, Nicholas Pooran, as I said, he's a whole nother level, my peeps, a whole nother level. 65 from 26, 7 sixes and 2 fours. And some of the sixes that he got, you know, they were so effortless. You understand? They were so effortless. It just looked easy. That's how pure he was out there in terms of timing the ball. Right? So 65 from 26. That's a strike rate of 250. Yes, you're hearing me right. 250. Ravman Paul, the captain, 7 from 15. He was there with Nicholas Pooran for a while and, you know, was soaking up some bars. And I was saying to myself, even though we only needed 4 at the time, I was like, Paul, don't make that youth out here, you know. And as soon as I said that, you know, the man drive the ball in the fielder hand. So he was removed for 7. Rastan Chase came down, and the first delivery that he faced, it was one down the leg side, and he just clipped it for 4 and got us across the line. So, you know, the others that weren't needed. In terms of the bowling for South Africa, you understand, Bartman being very, very good as per usual. You know, yeah, man, Bartman was the man that were, you know, he got 2 for 30. You know, the next wicket went to the youngster there, Mafaka. He got 1 for 20, 1 for 25. You understand? Only 18, looking good though. Very deceptive when it comes on to his pace. You understand? Left arm bowler there, very did some good work. I didn't even remember to highlight how we bowled to South Africa in the power play there. Quite a few wickets early, and we started to let it slip. 5 for 1 South Africa were, then 23 for 2, 23 for 3. You understand? 33 for 4, 42 for 5. You understand? And from 42 for 5, you know, the Tristan Stubbs and I think it was Kruger that scored some runs there. You know, and then 42 for 5 became 113 for 6, then 173 for 7 when Tristan Stubbs, I think it was Tristan Stubbs that was removed. But you know, as I said, it's really tough when we get such a good start and we're not able to clean it up. But it's T20 cricket. You're always going to have a 1 or a 2 man that going to come in and you know, go at the bowling. Just as how Pooran is able to do that, teams will have a man that will do that. And Tristan Stubbs, he's growing in confidence. He's, you know, well respected around the world in terms of his T20 skills. And we realize that South Africa, they have him playing Test cricket also. You know, so the man is developing very, very well. So, all in all, we're happy for the win, especially coming out of that Test series. It's good to get a win. As I said, there are quite a few things that I know for sure the coach and the captain will want the players to clean up on. But this is just a quick talk after the game. I saw the game in its entirety. As I said, you know, I was impressed with the opening partnership. You know, Shea Hope and Alec Arthanez. Arthanez went for 40. You know, it was 84 when he went, and then you know, from after 84, you know, we had 138 for 2. Shea Hope was given out LBW. And then Ravman Powell, 172 for 3. You know, and as I said, Nicholas Pooran and Rastan Chase saw us across the line. It's always good when you have Pooran in form and he's able to start and finish the game for us. You know, yeah, man, very, very good innings there from Puran. And, you know, the good thing about it, it's in his backyard, you know, so his fans and I assume family members were able to see him in action. So, yeah, that is pretty much it. We're going to leave it right here so for now. But you already know how we do it. Tomorrow, we will definitely have a couple of other things to add to this. Big up.